A U.S. Air Force officer chased a light into this forest at 3 in the morning and got close enough to touch it. He said it was warm. Then he filed a military report about it. This one isn't a rumor, it's on paper. 2 nights after Christmas, 1980, RAF Woodbridge, Suffolk, a base leased to the United States Air Force, stacked with Cold War hardware. Around 3 in the morning, security patrols report lights coming down into the trees at the edge of the forest. Not a plane, not a flare. Lights. The airmen go in on foot, and this is where Rendlesham stops being a story and starts being a document. One of them, Sergeant Jim Peniston, later files an official statement describing a structured object in the clearing. A craft, small, with strange markings along the side. He says he got close enough to touch it. He says it was warm. By dawn, they find 3 depressions pressed into the frozen ground in a triangle. Broken branches, scorching on the trees. Someone photographs it. Someone takes casts. Then it happens again. The next night. This time, the deputy base commander, Lt Col Charles Halt, goes out himself, with a tape recorder running. That recording still exists. You can hear officers calling out readings on a radiation meter, tracking a light that moves against the tree line, that seems to send beams down toward the base's weapons storage area. Halt puts it in writing, in a memo to the British Ministry of Defense titled Unexplained Lights. That memo is real. It sat in a filing cabinet for years before it was released. Now, the counter-explanation. Skeptics point out the Orford Ness lighthouse sweeps across that exact tree line every few seconds. There was a bright fireball meteor over southern England that night, and the pulsing star Halt tracked sat suspiciously close to where Sirius rises. To a tired patrol in a dark forest, a lighthouse and a star can become a craft. That's the documented rebuttal, and it's a strong one. But here's what keeps Rendlesham alive after 40-plus years. The paperwork. A serving USAF colonel wrote it down. The MOD kept the file, DEFE 24/1948, sitting today in the National Archives at Kew. Whatever was in those trees, the men who chased it were real, and they signed their names to it. They call it Britain's Roswell. The difference is this one has a filing number. Documented, not speculation. Subscribe to Secret UFO Files.